Our parries, our cuts, and our thrusts are all the same. The reason is this helps hide a lot of tells, and it ups your training to be a lot faster. So, if you're in guard, and we'll say I'm on the outside, and I am thrusting to hit you. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Don't worry about parry.
No, okay.
So if I'm thrusting to hit you, this is what it looks like, okay? If I miss, I'm just going to continue, and it's going to cut your neck.
Okay.
Now, if I were to pull for a cut, this is what it would look like, right? I'm cutting your neck. Now, if we're here and you thrust towards me, it's the exact same motion. My thrust, I'm cutting into your sword and I'm cutting to your neck. Defensively, I am cutting your neck, cutting the blade, pulling the sword.
Okay.
So, let's put the weapons down for you. Go ahead and step closer. So this is going to be some more hand-to-hand stuff. Okay? So if we're boxing and I throw my cross, okay? What my cross looks like is this.
Right.
Right? When I slip, it's the exact same movement. I just do not throw my arm. So while I'm attacking, I am also slipping. When I slip the other way, I'm throwing a hook. So it's the same movement. So what people think Mike Tyson is doing is just bobbing his head. Okay, this is what a lot of people do in boxing, they bob their head. They're not understanding. It's not a head bob. I am moving between my slip positions. So when I'm moving my head, I am slipping both ways, or I am punching. So now you don't know if I'm moving between the positions or if I'm punching. So now the tells are lessened, and it's the same movement. So whether or not I throw my punch, it doesn't matter because I just slip all the same. And I'm moving through my position the same.
It just makes it harder to figure out what to counter or prepare for what you're doing.
Now in sword fighting, it's the same. If I am parrying, I'm also cutting this way. Say I thrust it over here and you attack me while lunging forward. Okay, well now, if I parry, I will also cut your face. Versus if I just think about like a parry like this, then you take no damage. So they're all the same movement.
Okay.
Now another thing is kind of outside of this is whenever I'm moving between guards, right? Just like in boxing, when I'm moving between guards, right? I'm flipping and I'm doing my action. In sword fighting, when I'm moving between guards, I'm cutting. So I cut as I change my sword positions. So I'm constantly, anytime my sword's moving, it's also cutting while keeping me safe.
Oh.
So one of these clock drills that we do, you stab to 1 o'clock and cut to 2 o'clock.
Right.
You're making this sawing motion because this is teaching your parries, it's teaching your thrusts, and it's teaching these cuts.
I was doing the clock drill with I was just thinking of the thrust, not the cut going to and coming from the thrust.
Now you are. So now what will happen is you become super deadly because your defensive actions are still offensive ones. Now you have less tells, so people don't know if you're defending or if you're attacking them. And realistically, you're doing
both at the same time.
Okay? So that's how our parries, our cuts, and our thrusts are the same movements.